we're going to Fallbrook.
Not now, we're not. No, we're not. I'm done traipsing all over the damn system. We are staying in one place for a little bit, at least. We've got important things to do.
Antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
Okay, so nope. Okay, we are doing some important quests now. No, they can get lost. Right, okay. Let's find Eva Chartrand for Sublight. So we've got Sublight, Eva Chartrand, and we've got Phineas's ones. That is why we're here. We're sticking to important stuff. We're not traipsing all over Halcyon for your personal problems. Hey guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We're still here in Byzantium. We picked
choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think their audience is?
You can't blame them for wanting to appeal to the masses, I suppose.
I think it lends the whole program a rather...
Okay, yeah, they're very, very stuck up. Right, anyway. What was I saying? We picked up... Wrong button. We picked up a couple of menial tasks. I don't really have much interest in doing it. So we're doing the main ones, which are going to be Eva Chartrand. We need to find Eva Chartrand. And for Lilia, because Lilia's a bit doolally, apparently, and she thinks Eva Chartrand has been taken, well, not taken over, but corrupted by aliens. So, yeah, what do you two think? Well, what do you two think? Yeah, I think she's a bit nuts as well. Let's go chat to Eva, see what she has to say. If she has been taken over by aliens, then maybe we do need to put a bullet in her, but I'm guessing that's probably not the case. Should not be carrying my gun around in Byzantium. This place is far too posh. What is that?
You must be joking. Our fair city is Oh, there! That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
Excuse me?
Last time. Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now.
Excuse me?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Can I punch her in the face? Yeah, what a coincidence. I thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face.
Ugh, how utterly expected. You must be one of those violent vagrants I've heard tell of, wandering the system in search of brutality. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium? The board isn't supposed to let you into the city. How'd you get here? Yes, I'm sure it is. Now, if you'll excuse me. If the board is... Yeah. No. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
So you didn't earn anything? Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
You didn't earn anything. Inheriting is not the same as earning.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
You are very... yeah.
You're welcome.
Get stuffed.
Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
I'm gonna go because girls feel free to punch her in the face.
Yep. The Emerald Vale plant is back to full production.
Couldn't care less. Right, come on. No, it's just shut. Do punch her in the... You're lucky, lady. You're lucky there's guards about. Eva. Where is Eva's house? Is that Eva's house? Oh. Who just leaves armor and ammo in the street? Right. Byzantium estate key. Where did I get the Byzantium estate key? I don't remember getting that. Did Lilia give it to me? Drink voucher? Targeting module, okay. Byzantium estate key. The key to a lovely home in Byzantium. The home is technically owned by the board but occupied by Chartrand. Okay, but how did I get it? This evidence you found in Cascadia convinced Lilia that Dr. Charvin is at the centre of an alien invasion conspiracy. She wants Chartrand killed for the good of humanity. Chartrand is a board-sponsored chimerist, a scientist who manipulates the nuclear... Okay. Oh, Lilia gave you the key card for the front. How did Lilia have Eva Chartrand's key card? You know, does no one want to ask that question? Okay, let's go speak to her. No doubt she will confirm that Lilia is just completely bonkers. It's rather posh.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
I'm going to steal her stuff. Okay, terminal. Let's read the terminal. Logs. Cascadia, promised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifice made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks, my team? As usual, my handlers on the board are no help until I deliver results. Until I deliver results, they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population. They desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness. Perhaps it should. Perhaps as it should. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Says the first extraterrestrials. Okay, laboratory access sealed. Okay, we'll unseal that. Okay, so there's a laboratory around here, or linked to that computer at least. Where's the music? It's all gone very silent. Eerily silent. I could loot around for stuff. That's where we came in. That's kind of strange to have them. This is really weird layout. How is this a home? Dining table. Okay, let's go. Was this the lab door? Okay. Who knows what we're going to find down here? Let's get ready. This is obviously the lab.
Wow, look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
Yeah, this is quite the basement, isn't it?
That's far enough. What are you doing here?
We found her.
How did you even get inside?
Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you. I'm the one asking the questions. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lilia runs Sublight Salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss, bit of a live wire. Why would the board want you dead? Cut the distractions, I know all about your alien conspiracy. Okay, why would the board want you dead?
To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
She runs Sublight on Groundbreaker. Bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
Okay. You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all of your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
No, they're still fine. Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
Okay. What were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
Crisis? What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Okay. This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found. Wait, you're telling me this was all about vegetables? Do you always have corporate guards in your home? Yeah. Do you always have corporate guards in your home? No. This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Oh, okay. Interesting way of doing it. Adaptation didn't save your research team. All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues. Hold on, what about the aliens? It didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions. I'm surprised you don't have more support from the board. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have more support from the board.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Okay. Enough talk. Where do we go from here? Isn't the Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon? How do I know that? Do I know that? The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon. That's a hell of a story. Hagen still wants me to kill you. Okay. Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Okay. Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead. Colonists might get unruly if they realise there was only one boot in their neck. If the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold. Okay, yeah. She sent me after conspiracy. Looks like I found a cover-up.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of... Okay. The board wants to adapt the entire population?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides
No, I
to
don't.
advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Okay, enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
You know Phineas Wells? If you worked with him, I'll spare you. Okay, what? Keep work with the... Okay. Keep working with the board on a plan to save Halcyon. I'll leave you be. What do you think, Ellie? Parvati, how do you think we... Okay, I don't really want Ellie's advice. She'll just say kill her or something. You know Phineas Wells? If you worked with him, I'll spare you. Okay, I'm not... You could work with Phineas. What do you think, Parvati?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Okay, what do you think, Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Okay, you know Phineas? If you work with him, I'll spare you. Yeah. Stop working with the board, work with Phineas. How does that sound?
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
No, he's not.
I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
So there really is no alien conspiracy.
Alien conspiracy? No. What, did you hit your head on your way in or something?
No, I think
I need to
Lilia
get out
did.
of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine.
give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Okay.
That's the last of them.
Okay, I could have let her carry on, but, you know, I just don't want her working for the board.
I saw that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing? Nothing at all.
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Phew. Okay, I'm not going to steal your stuff. Right. Okay, what did that do to my reputations? Decreased. Oh no, the board. I'm getting on the wrong side of the board. Do we care? Do we really care? No. We hate the board. Dr. Fowl. Oh, really? He's gone and done himself now. Current status alive. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempt at extraction is made. You should have let me go, Law. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation. Okay, journal. What's going on? Lilia will want to know what happened at Dr. Chartrand's estate. She can be found at Sublight headquarters on the Groundbreaker. You chose to spare Dr. Chartrand's life. Okay. We can always lie to Lilia. I mean, I guess we can lie to Lilia.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. After all, he did make a shrink ray. I mean, the guy's... And he revived me after 70 years of suspended animation. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. I think his lab will be plenty good enough. Okay, guys, come on. Quick look, actually. Is there anything around here? No. No, no, come in. I guess we're off to see... is it Bishop? Is it Codex? Okay. Minister Clark, that's it, Clark. So, we can get a post... Okay, we can get the package from HPS. Or they might be able to provide some information regarding Clark's resonance. Okay, we'll get the... I think we should get the package first. So if we go to put the gun away, HPS, Postal Service, Halcyon Postal Service. Halcyon Postal Service. Okay, it doesn't tell you what's what. What building's what? I mean, that would be handy if once you've gone to a building, it told you what building was what. Maintenance tunnels, State District, Odeon. Okay, so it does actually do that. So this must be the postal office. I'm going to go straight ahead and to the right. Because the tunnels were underneath the postal office, wasn't it? Okay. Do you think we've done the right thing, Parvati?
Oh, Captain, you see those fine clothes Miss Jolliker made for me? I ain't never owned anything so fancy in my life.
Okay, no. Ellie?
Something on your mind?
Yeah. No. Right. Parcel service, here we go. This is the parcel service.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the finest.
Wanda Chen. Hello. Thought that was Phineas for a minute. Okay, Wanda.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Then why are you standing there? Olive Yates.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Do you have a parcel waiting for Clark? Minister Clark.
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
I'm here to pick up the minister's parcel.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
And how do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
And how long does that usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
Okay, I don't have time for this.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Okay, persuade the ministers here in Byzantium. I'll make the delivery, and you're free to take the credit.
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was, you're quite dumb, aren't you? Okay, let's not say it in front of her. Quite dumb. How did she just give us the parcel? That? Okay, I still want to speak to them.
Don't you think we ought to go inside?
I suppose.
I still want to speak to the guards because there might be something useful. Okay, so straight ahead. This is really confusing, this layout.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Are you still trying to get stuff out of that?
City work anymore.
Okay, it's working for me. No weapons in there. Has he left yet? Yeah, he's gone. You just leave stuff laying around everywhere. Right. A bypass shunt just laying in the middle of the street. What the hell is that all about?
What's gone into Bachmeyer lately?
Now that he's posted at the HHC, he's too good for the rest of us grunts.
Maybe we lose some of the fear.
MacPic's under the... This is really strange. People just leave stuff laying everywhere. What's going on here? Teacup can eat.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
More MacPics. Do we go up or do we go down? Let's go down. We're not going down, we're going up.
I've always loved.
Where am I going? Here. Corporate recruit. Okay, we're going to speak to these guys. Yeah, this is a really strange layout to this city.
Hey! Stand back! You
I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
No. Are you supposed to drink on the job? Are you supposed to be drinking on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Okay, you sound like a bit of a... Yeah, you love yourself a bit too much. Anything you can tell me about Mr. Clark? What's so important about guarding Mr. Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
You're quite the ego, haven't you? Congratulations. A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all so very high level.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Okay.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Shut up, Harvey.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Okay, I can buy you one.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
No thanks, but I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Okay. Are you the bartender?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Then what do you do?
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Picked any interesting rumors?
Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture. From what I hear, they've already started shooting.
Yes, I'm going to be the star in it. Hopefully. What's it like working in Byzantium?
I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes.
Okay, so does anything get done around here?
By automechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Okay. Where's this auto mechanic? There he is. Let's get this guy a vodka. We want to get him plastered.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
I'll have a drink. What, Spectrum vodka yellow? Spectrum vodka red? Okay, what colour does he want? Okay, you don't drink with the new interns anymore, kid. Spectrum yellow, now with mustard. After a day of using your blood to oil the machinery of capitalism, you don't deserve something red. Bits of citrus for a few bits more. Are you worth it? Spectrum orange. Okay, that's the most expensive one. We're going to get that. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Yes, 10 minutes ago. I do have Spectrum vodka to give him. Oh, wrong button. I do have Spectrum vodka to give him. Where? I do have... There. Spectrum vodka yellow.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Is there any, like, plain Spectrum vodka? Red? Orange? Okay, we're gonna get a red one. Then we're gonna get an orange one. Okay, so...
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Okay, we got one now. Offer him a Spectrum vodka. Here's to your promotion.
Cheers to me! Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me.
You're sweet.
I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Okay, apparently not.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Okay, I guess... okay, we'll take the last one of that, and we'll take... all 6 of these. Why not? We're getting this guy absolutely plastered.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Yes, 2 minutes ago. You wanted to be my friend. Here's another vodka.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Red.
Wow! You've got, like, this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a Manosaur. You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of them.
No, carry on. I've got more drinks where that came from.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, so let's just follow him, see where he goes. Perhaps he'll... What the hell? I didn't expect him to die. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect him to... Nobody's noticed. Quick. Okay. Quick, shut the door and get out of here. Okay, no, out.
I'm going.
Over there. Shut the door. Okay.
Sure. Be right there.
God damn it, I didn't expect him to die. I didn't want him to die. Oh, wow. Okay, it wasn't our fault. Is there rubbish floating in their river? A lot of it as well, yeah. Okay, he's an adult. That's on him. We didn't force feed him. He could have stopped. Maybe he's still alive. Maybe he didn't die. He just...
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of him? Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the... Can't leave me alone, hmm? Not that I blame you. I'm widely adored. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
You know, when there's fewer guards around, I might consider shooting you in the face. That's a terrible attitude. You shouldn't look down on other people like that. Yeah, that's a terrible attitude.
Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically... Wait, let me read that again. Okay. Do spare me the judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits. Okay. By simply winning the lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. So lottery winners are even higher on the scale than you. Life's not fair.
Well, it should be if you pay enough. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
I don't know what Ellie's job is. She just hangs around, really. I'll think about it. Sure, I'll look into it. Why would I ever help someone? Yeah, okay, I'll look into it.
Fantastic.
Why not?
Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. You'll encounter security afterward, but surely you'll handle it. You are the violent sort of vagrant, after all.
How did you get these access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course.
You paid people.
I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Okay, I should go. I am actually very interested to see what was there, that retirement section. That's the bit where we walked in, wasn't it? Side quests. Why call them back from... Okay, a resident of Byzantium, Hortense Inglesby, has asked you to investigate the board's early retirement program. Okay, so let's carry on with Mr. Clark first. As it's by the landing pad, we can do that on the way out. Parcel delivery. This one I'll be delivering in person, sir. Can I just walk in? Let's talk to him first. It's rude otherwise.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or...?
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
I've got this parcel.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Just like East Germany. Papers, please. To go about your daily business, we require you to show your papers. Just like East Germany. Let's go. Ooh, even got the red carpet out. This is swanky.
Something you need?
Nope. Anything? She does. Why did...
Something on your mind?
Nope. Got it. Hello. Just delivering the parcel. Just delivering a parcel.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Okay. I'm also a health and safety inspector, don't you know? And that crack... Are they cracks or are they decorations? No, they're cracks. Look, even the seams. These cracks are very, very unhealth and safety-like. Unless it's decorative, but... They don't look decorative. Why is everything falling apart in this colony?
Real slick.
Okay, let's carry on. Stealing from the most important man in Halcyon's house. Ooh, the kitchen. What are they? Look at this house, Parvati. How do we get a house like this? Is that back to where we was? Yeah, that's back to where we was. Oh, look, he's even got his own bar. Where do I deliver these parcels? What's around the back here? That goes out to Byzantium. Is there another entrance? I need to know. Okay. Where did this come out? I'm just curious to know. Oh, it's just... Okay, I see. It's just around the side of the house. Okay, I see. It's such a maze, this place. Okay, I'm guessing... Where are we going? Okay, that's the bar. I guess there's... Stairs? Oh yeah, there's a big staircase right in the middle. Ooh. I saw that. Hello, sir. I'm guessing he's in there. That's where all the guards are. But I just want to have a quick nose around. Why is the table up? What? Mr. Clark. Yes? Just delivering a parcel. Okay, I suppose we best go talk to Mr. Clark.
How did you get in here?
I'm delivering you a parcel. What are you filming?
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Okay, we're not here for that. Cut the crap, I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide. What are you talking about? Why would I do something like that? Okay. What are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. That's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
I'm not here for Charles. Call me a moron again and I will end you.
Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm the one asking the questions. Okay, I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxides. Sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
No, it will not be all then. I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide. They're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has? I didn't come all this way to play games. It's your name on the receipts. Okay, they're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Who's Rockwell? Back up and tell me what you're talking about. You mean Chairman Rockwell? Tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Chairman Rockwell. And I'll have to deal with him. Why would he go through all this trouble? Yeah, why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Okay, this guy is not too bad, actually. He's a bit arrogant, a bit of an ego, but he's got good intentions by the sounds of it. Just tell me how to get there. The HHC quarters. You seem a little too excited by all this. The HHC quarters. I've seen them, I think, but what are they?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Okay. How do I... Okay. At any rate, I'm glad I have someone else on my side. This is... Okay. Yeah, I'm glad there's someone else on my side. Someone high up in Byzantium, anyway.
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis District, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
I've already got...
There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I've already got a pass to get in there. I can't remember where I got it from now. Was it Phineas or... I can't remember. Once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay. What used to be your office? Yeah, what actually happened?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know? Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Okay.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Okay, well, thanks for your help.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Okay, what's on the cartridge? Why are you trusting me? You can count on me, Mr. Okay, what's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Good plan.
Perhaps
Good plan.
there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Okay, good advice. Good advice. Good job. So, Minister Clark is actually a good guy, and he's not the most important man in Halcyon. Chairman Rockwell is. Okay, can we get out the back here? What's this? We'll go out this way. So, Chairman Rockwell is the main bad guy. The main man in Byzantium. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. Okay, where did I actually get... I had an ID cartridge. Mardet. Sublight. Borst Factory. Okay. UDL. Holographic shroud developed by Phineas Wells, used by... Okay, so that's Phineas's UDL. So Phineas gave us the board cartridge. Okay, anyway, we need... Assuming it's in that direction, is it? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, yes, that's the main building over there somewhere. Is that it? That looks like it. Okay, are we ready for this, girls? This could be the last leg of the board. Okay, you ready? It doesn't get any higher than this. We have to actually go see the top man now. Oh. Ouch. That took half my health. Space's chore found a flaw in you. Aquaphobia. After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Reject. You okay? Yes? Okay, come on in, let's go.